Dames and Masters and Youngen, and welcome back to Rocket League. Yes, it's been a while, and we thought we might as well do some box golf. As you can see, I'm joined by Alan and David.
Hello.
Ahoy!
So you two versus me then for now, and then we'll swap around and stuff.
Sounds like that to begin with. I've hit join.
And yeah.
Eckford Park, Stormy.
Yep. And this is a fresh one because normally we're not all. Normally it's a couple of days, but this is a real fresh one.
We kind of had to be with that race. I still feel like I might need to watch it again before we actually.
Yeah.
I'll go for it, Alan.
Okay.
Chris will get first shot. You remember the rules to box golf, do you, Alan?
Yeah. Yes.
If it's your first time watching this, basically we're taking turns to hit. Obviously, looking to score a goal. We'll play without the double tap rule for now, just to keep it a little easier. For 3 of us, it can get with no rumble effects on because that just gets ape shit.
When did we do that by accident? I can't remember.
We did that by accident. It was one of the craziest games.
Yeah.
Well,
but I know. But yeah, so we're
and now we play the next hour of putting the ball right in the corner just to piss Chris off. Go on, Aaron, you can take next shot because I took.
And yeah.
I will say that when there's 2 on a team, if it's coming towards the goal and you go for a save, that whoever's shot it is kind of goes out the window. If you feel you're between it and the goal and you need to save it, go for it.
Yeah, and welcome back to the podcast. It was I mean, did you guys actually?
A boring race, actually.
Boring race.
Well, did you guys actually see any of like the practice and stuff?
I saw
No.
FP1 and I saw Quali.
Unfortunately, I was a bit busy during quali.
I was actually, first of all, I was amazed there wasn't more crashes in FP1.
Yeah.
Since it was the first time they all drove it, I was expecting it to be a bit of a shit show.
Yeah.
Good attempt, Alan. Good attempt.
It's worth a try.
It was a bit of a shit show.
I think Chris has been practicing here, you know.
Isn't it?
Sometimes.
It's easy to do.
Yeah, unfortunately, I caught none of the. I caught highlights of the qualifying. Good save.
I had to go for that. I couldn't leave it. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, it was,
I like how we both jumped for that.
Like you, I agree with you. FP1
because it was the first time on the track.
Yeah, I expected a bit more a lot more crashes. But it just
Bugger, got it at an angle.
Yeah, just didn't. It was a quick track.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Well, it was supposed to be the quickest race of the year. I used the word supposed to be.
Well, as they said, the track was very. It's basically Spa
Well, it
with
was
Monaco.
It was
Monza.
800 metres shorter than Spa, so it was nearly on the pace. And it was nearly as quick as Monza.
Yeah, nearly as quick as Monza.
Which is a hellish combination to add in streets and absolutely no run-off area. Hope Alan's going for some laps.
And yeah, I mean, quali was just quali. FP2.
Quali was just quali up until the point Max made the unfortunate mistake on what was going to be a lap through.
He'd have had a fucking
Do you know what?
quality lap.
I will admit that would have been a hell of a lap, and he was pushing.
He pushed it, but he pushed himself on the limit. Well, over the limit.
I think if you actually look at the videos, you actually see Toto, and you can actually see he was relieved.
Oh yeah.
You can see he was gutted for him as well.
Yeah, because it was going to be a flyer of a lap.
Yeah.
Right in the
But you
corner.
can see just by his dashboard, you know, he was 0.31 of a second up.
Yeah.
Missed.
Lap
Yeah.
one.
As long as I don't get to lap 50, I'm alright.
Well, as long as you do it in one go. If you do 15 then decide to stop for 15 minutes.
But yeah, no.
Because Alan's doing the exact same thing.
I will admit the Merc does have pace. But I'm just kind of hoping that
Red Bull can pull something out of the bag because, like I say, unfortunately now in
bit.
this situation, I feel is in Merck's car big style.
But I'm hoping that, you know... Oh, that's it as well. Speaking of Gio's got Formula E.
Yeah,
Yes.
yes.
Yeah, Gio's going to Formula E, but I hope that... I'm kind of, like I said, I didn't want it to happen. This is why I wanted the championship wrapped up, because I didn't want the championship to overshadow Kimi. And it's gonna now.
I don't know, I think Vettel nearly overshadowed him this race.
Oh.
So I had to save it.
Yeah, well that counts as 2 hours short then, so it's Chris is going.
Yeah.
Yeah, but him and bloody Kimi.
Vettel and Kimi, yeah.
Yeah. They weren't giving up on each other, were they? They were having a good fucking go at each other. But we will get to that. Yeah, the start of the race was the
Which
whole...
one are we on about here?
Well, yeah. The first original start of the race.
Again, Hamilton got away really well.
He did.
Bottas nearly repeated Hungary.
Yeah.
I had visions of the big if you can't beat them, yeet them scenario coming into play again.
Well, I was kind of hoping he was going to yeet him.
Notice he got...
No.
Notice he got... he was behind Verstappen, he just took Verstappen out.
No, that was Perez.
That was Perez.
But if you
Perez,
watch, Bottas locked up as well.
No, that was on the second restart. The
Shit, that was the restart, right?
No, the first start, it was actually
you mean the
Perez
restart
that we
start?
went to back
Yes, it was,
his
you're
own
right.
teammate.
I apologise, folks, but if you watch the race, you'll know what we're talking about. It's pretty complicated.
Yeah, it was Perez that nearly went into the back of Max, but I was hoping Bottas was going to yeet Hamilton.
That would have been the fun one, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would have.
But I think the thing is with this track.
Shit.
Oh, good shot!
I had to get it just right, just as it landed.
Anyways, carry on. The thing with the track.
It's not as wide. It wasn't very wide.
Well, no, it wasn't. David, fuck off. No, it wasn't. It wasn't a wide track. I mean, they spoke to the designer.
That's why I said to you, you know, that's what they were saying. It's Spa with Monaco.
And Monza.
Oh, he screwed himself over.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, no.
And I forgot how bright that goal explosion was. I do apologise.
Who's going for it?
Me. Technically, I should have gone for the last one because me and Chris were dead opposites.
Ah, fair enough.
You
I
had a
didn't
bit of an
realise.
advantage, but no, I didn't realise until it was too late.
Missed. Yeah, I mean, it was all going smoothly
Till it wasn't.
Until it wasn't.
Poor Schumacher, like, he hit that.
Yeah, I mean, oof.
Which led to the first come on, which was Hamilton complaining because they'd pitted, and then the race got red flagged.
Yeah.
See, me and Chris were just talking about this. Now, obviously, it is tricky. You know, and I understand from Michael Massey's point of view. And everything else. But I still reckon that should be red flag straight away. That crash was actually more of an impact than 1 in 3 practice.
Good save. I suppose what it was, they didn't know the extent of the damage to the barriers till they got the car out.
Well, that's what I exactly explained to Alan. That's why I said that they didn't red flag it.
They didn't red shit.
They didn't red flag it until they got the car out because they didn't know what damage the car had
see
done.
what was behind the car.
No, that's why they tried. That's why they kept it under safety car until. That's why they kept it under the safety car until they could see what was happening with the barrier.
Go on, Alan, you take that one. But as I said, as everybody said, as I said when we drove it, it was going to be a course for a lot of safety cars, VSCs and Reds, and
Yeah.
it kind of lived up to it.
I mean, okay, lap 15, red flag, getting back in line. And again, Hamilton got a great start.
Yeah. And then there's going to be controversy here, and I know for a fact we're going to disagree on this. Where would Max have gone?
Yeah.
If he'd have backed off hard, Bottas would have been up his gearbox.
Yep.
Right, okay. From my point of view...
Yeah, but you're a Hamilton fan.
Well,
No, but
guys,
he's entitled to his place.
whether I'm a Hamilton fan or not, if you've watched everybody else that went off at that corner, they rejoined further down, and he had that opportunity and still could have done. But he decided to come back onto the track like he did.
Yeah, no, I don't disagree with you there.
You know, so that did screw him up, which then obviously I'll come through.
And then everything behind them it was a repeat of Mugello last year, where the absolute disaster just unfolded in the background.
Yeah.
Suddenly Perez comes into shot sideways.
Yep.
All I'm going to say is though, and I said it to Chris earlier on, fuck those Halo systems. We all sat there, I was one of them that sat there and thought, it makes the car look horrible.
Yeah, and I didn't, I've said it before.
But I tell you what, they've proven their worth over the last few years.
I don't know if this incident, because you're referring now to Mazepin having a very close look at the Williams undercarriage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if it got as far up the car as the Halo, I didn't...
It did.
But
It actually touched the front of the Halo.
It touched the front.
It might go, Alan.
Yeah, it's your go, yes.
Yeah, it did.
Shit spot like that.
It did touch the front of the Halo.
Right.
It was just so quick, you couldn't...
Well, I kind of feel, you can't really give Mazepin any shit for it.
I'm not
I'm
not giving him shit for it. I'm just saying...
No, but I'm saying you can't really give...
You know, and you also got to think about, as I said to you, Chris, Russell actually went off track and came back on.
Yeah.
But then Russell saw the unfolding carnage in front with Perez spinning and just anchored on, which is a natural reaction.
Yeah.
Little did he know Mazepin was going to try and enter.
Yeah. And, like I say, spin was just there at the wrong place.
Like I say,
at
I
the
just
wrong
feel
time.
really sorry for Haas, because at the time I was recording this, they have 4 days to get 2 cars back together
Ready.
and move countries.
Yeah, ready.
For a team with not a lot of budget and not a lot of support in the first place.
Excuse me?
Was
That
that
was
an
Chris's
hour
go.
shot? Alright,
No.
sorry, my bad. I thought that was shot we weren't finished.
No, because
Give Chris a free shot, and if it goes, don't defend it.
one of yous had just...
Because I just hit it, and it bounced back.
It bounced
Ah,
back.
sorry.
I hadn't hit
With it
it
coming
yet.
back to there,
Yeah, it
give him a
actually...
free shot, Alan.
Yeah.
you missed anyway.
Yeah, but yeah, no, it did. It touched the. It did actually touch the
Right.
front end of that halo. Jesus
In that
Christ!
case, then
I mean, we've seen the halo. The halo has proved it. Grosjean,
Oh yeah.
Hamilton, and Verstappen when Verstappen mounted Hamilton. You know, it could have been a lot nastier. I mean, even with.
yeah.
You hit me, David. You hit
That was bad
me.
timing. That was bad
What?
timing. I don't think you'd have saved it even if I hadn't have done. I just nudged the back of. Okay.
I didn't get him. The ball
The
or the
cube.
cube, but I got him.
But yeah, no, the Halo has proved.
Yeah. By the way, that knocked out Perez, Russell, May's pin. And we red flagged again.
Yeah,
So restart number 3.
Max
Well-
fucking nailed.
Well,
Let's also hit on the
hang
point
on.
that Ocon found himself in pole.
yeah. So obviously, while under red flags, the radio message to let, which the first message that came across was Max to drop down a second,
yes,
but wasn't clear enough that Ocon would still have first place.
You know, it would have been unfair to knock
it
Ocon
would.
back down
Yeah,
to third.
it would have been unfair for
Now,
them.
the whole give places back thing has always become a contentious topic if a car ends up in between.
Yeah,
Because it's how you do that fairly.
Yeah.
it would have been
I'm in the right
unfair.
big zero that.
It would have
Get
been
a
would have been unfair to screw Ocon over when he passed Hamilton fairly, sort of, before the red
The
flag.
shit
So
kicked off.
yeah, so
Well, yeah,
it-
because obviously
So we
Hamilton
also
got...
mentioned the commotion about the restarts and the hanging back and...
oh, that's
Right.
bullshit.
I'm not... Yeah, but to be fair, it's not a formation lap.
No, we know, but
Maybe rules need clarifying a little because it's not fair. It's not really fair to leave a car burning down on the grid.
it was.
Yeah, but Verstappen was complaining about the safety car as well.
yeah, but
Aye.
they all do complain about the safety car.
Yeah, but he was complaining quite a bit about the safety car.
well,
We're
yeah.
complaining about everybody going too slow, wasn't it?
No, but what?
Yeah.
Yeah, but what do you
But then he
expect?
weren't going fast himself.
No, but what do you expect? That these F1 cars can do a lot more than that fucking them safety cars can. But like,
Like I
Was-
say, when you shared that onboard lap from the safety car, the first thing I commented was how pedestrian it looks compared to the F1 cars.
yeah,
Now we know that's an Aston Vantage. That's not a slow car.
no.
Could say.
And you could hear those tyres scream.
Oh, you
I
could-
said that, didn't I? The tyres were complaining from the first corner. Now,
Oh yeah.
I was going to try to do a bit of research, because I bet they just run fast, they just run like semi-legal track tyres.
They'll
Yeah.
run. They'll run all weather.
Yeah, they won't run them on full slicks just in case.
They'll if it's places like Abu Dhabi. You know, if it's places like Abu Dhabi and stuff where they know they're not gonna get high chance of, you know, rain or anything like that, they will run them on racing
They could even use the
semi-slicks.
tyres the car leaves the factory on, you know.
No, they won't. No.
It's not
no.
even. No, it's not unheard of. A car like that doesn't exactly leave the factory on remold specials.
No, I know.
Oh, not quite. You like that, Alice?
I did.
It was just mine.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't. But the safety cars don't get driven. They fumbled over each other there. By the looks of this.
No, we never.
Ah, okay. They both missed.
Go on, David, you get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, when it's produced, it'll be on.
Be like Conti Sport Contacts or something like that.
Yeah, but when it comes to the track, they are on actual tracks. They'll be on track tires.
Yeah, but they won't be full-blown slicks. They'll be semi-slicks at best, I would imagine, just in case.
Well,
Yeah.
not like when they went to Spa. That'll be all weather tires. Yeah, I can't fucking do much with this, can I?
Not my problem.
And
You can miss it.
whoa, no
And again.
game, don't do this to me.
Wow, ping of 900. Sorry folks, the connection from the moon isn't that great today. You should have played Rocket League from the ISS.
I'm glad I'm not on Starlink broadband. Missed. What
know
was that?
missed.
Lap 15?
Well,
Well, I think
yeah.
we're on to the second restart now, aren't we? Which, like I say,
Well-
Max actually nailed in my book.
He did.
Do you know what, that second restart, he did. He was 0.01 second quicker.
No, I just mean just like his track positioning and everything. He's
He's
put
yeah,
himself
he
in
always
the right
does.
place.
He always does.
He always got to make sure he's right at the end.
Oh yeah, he does. He always does.
Now, I was kind of hoping Ocon was going to be a bit more of a roadblock than he was.
Yeah.
But it just shows the pace. And this is where it gets weird. Because I want to say the pace advantage that the Merc and the Red Bull have. But Bottas once again did nothing.
Until
Yeah.
the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've said it before, and I feel like I'm kind of dunking on the guy, and I don't like it, but Bottas has not had a good season.
No.
He's had a better season since he...
And now he's not going to be in the Merc anymore.
Yeah, show me about your way.
No, sure.
That's not your shot.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, he has had a better season, but
I think was it the interviews after qualifying when he said, I think Martin said to him, would you go for the win? I just thought, no, he fucking wouldn't. I'm sure Merc could have a button somewhere that'd blow their engine up if they needed to. Ooh.
Just missed it.
Likewise. Happy learned how to putt. Well, you didn't just miss it.
didn't just
It
miss
touched
it.
my front.
You caught it.
I'm going for it.
Go on.
Not going to be able to do much for that.
See, that's one again that I should have gone for, really, but that was too good not to enjoy.
Go on, David.
Okay. We pinched that one.
Whose side is it on? Mine.
Yours.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Ocon. Yeah, but
Oh,
Ocon.
hello?
I think Ocon knew that his fight wasn't with Red Bull or Mercedes.
Yeah, there was no point him burning his tyres out fighting Hamilton.
No.
Oh!
Did you get any contact on that?
Yes. Hence why I got the thing for an epic save.
And I had to save that.
Yeah, I did hit it. Brilliant.
Shit. Ooh. Yeah. No. Yeah.
Gone wide.
He knew. It's just a shame towards the fucking end.
It was a shame he didn't get third, I will admit.
Balls that up.
Chris, you do know what direction the goal's in, do you?
Yeah, shut up.
We're over here!
Come on, settle down.
He says I do exactly the same.
Yeah!
It's fine. Part of the master plan.
The master plan sponsored by Kingspan, because that was the other controversy of this weekend.
The what? Did you actually hit that, didn't you?
Yep, but you saved it, so it counts.
Did it touch you again?
You hit it, I hit it again, so it's your shot again.
Right. So it's my shot then.
Yeah.
Right, that's fine.
It was all above board, don't we? We hit it in right order.
What were you on about? You on about that?
Did you not see in the news leading up about the conference about that cladding supplier now sponsoring Merck?
What the one to do with the
Grenfell, yeah,
Grenfell?
Kingspan.
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
Good save, Alan.
No, it wasn't a good save. It was an epic save.
Yeah.
Also, I do have to say this. It was so nice to see a car win the race with Sir Frank Williams' name on it.
Yeah.
I think, yeah. Well, that was it. Every car had his name.
Yeah.
Every car did have the name. Is it mine again?
That was a lovely little tribute for him.
But did you see the shot of the Williams garage with his headset still hung up on there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go on, Alan, Did I save the last one?
But
yeah, and then the end of the race was just marred by the sodding VSCs. Which, to be fair, we're doing Max a favour because of tyres.
yeah.
But
Did you guys see the grid walk though?
I didn't actually know, or not a lot of it.
Oh, did you not see it?
Well, when
He
the
tried-
lights fully went out.
No, he tried to get a word with Kimmy.
Oh, yeah.
He tried to get
I
a
missed that.
word with Kimmy.
Jimmy, quick word. And he just said, yeah, that's one word. He walked past him and said, and all of a sudden, all you hear is Martin say, yeah, that's one word.
Yeah, because he only gave him one word.
So I think was it because it was just after the We Racers One message.
Yeah.
And all the lights went out because they were doing something, didn't they?
They were doing like some sort of light show and shit on the podium.
Yeah, they're doing a light show around that part of the track and everything else. You'll go, David. You're here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like everyone stood on the grid and so like all the lights went out.
David, that's our shot.
It's alright.
The grid walk was a bit.
Chris, it's your go.
I know it is. You thought you'd be fucking clever with me.
No, we didn't think about it. We were.
Didn't work though, did it?
Yeah, but you still didn't score, so must have worked.
Yeah, the grid walk was a bit of a.
Anyway, let's talk about the main thing. The incident.
What do you mean where Vettel and Raikkonen collided? Yeah, it was a bit off, was that?
Right, the other incident.
Which
David,
one?
mine.
The one where Perez got punted.
Bollocks.
Or the one where Vettel went round the track shedding parts?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was expecting another red flag at that point.
I was expecting a full
Alonso's
safety car.
little spin.
Yeah. Oh,
Alright, the Verstappen Hamilton incident with a front wing.
Yeah,
Racing incident.
confusion.
I kind of, and I know you're going to take this as more bias, it's intended. If you run into the back of the car in front of you, it's generally considered your fault.
Well, yeah.
Now, how did he know Max's engine wasn't failing or something stupid like that?
Well, yeah. There was a lot of confusion, a lot of. I mean,
at the time of recording this, there's still an investigation over that. There could be further,
yeah.
but I don't think there will be because I just think he'd be a bit. Especially after Max got the contentious penalty anyway.
Steward's office after the race, weren't they? They were investigating a lot of it after the race.
Yeah.
Bear in mind, Hamilton already got away with 2 trips to Steward's office this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Right, okay. That yellow flag, which I know you're going to be going on about during one of the free practice, was actually a mistake.
Yeah, but so was the one that got Verstappen his penalty at Qatar.
Yep.
Totally agree.
Now, the impeding Maze pin, yes, I can see it's in a practice, he doesn't really... If Maze pin had ran into the back of him, oh, there'd have been hell to pay. Maze pin would have been pretty hung.
Hey, I don't think he'd have hung him. I think Mace Pin would have done a Schumacher. Or Hamilton might have done a Schumacher.
You know what I mean? But, yeah, you say that, and I know you're going to say it's a mistake, which, like I say, I'm trying to think of this from a central viewpoint. I can put my bias in, I don't want to, but I still... Verstappen got a penalty for what was turned out to not be a correct yellow flag.
Yeah.
Which is exactly what that was. And yet Hamilton gets a slap on the wrist.
What, did he get reprimanded for that?
No, he got reprimanded for the Maze pin incident.
Oh yeah, he got reprimanded.
And the team got fined 25k.
Oof. That's how much.
To a team like Merck, that's feck all. That's like finding you a tenner.
Well, it's the same with Red Bull though, isn't it? It's like when Max touched the back of...
That's a lot of money for me.
Well, a tenner.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it isn't, but you know what I mean. 25k, me or you to go shit. For what an F1 car costs, that's really not. All I can say is all these big fans, the FA's Christmas party's gonna be fucking amazing.
Oh yeah.
We have some money to play with, aren't they? Sorry. Yours or mine.
It's one of yours. But it's just...
But yeah, the impeding Maze pin, I can sort of see not having a lot of repercussions, because like I said, it didn't affect the grand scheme of things.
No.
If it had been in qualifying, it'd have impeded him like that. Yeah. Which a few guys got impeded. Was it Stroll? Lost a lap at the end of Q2 because he basically came into a cul-de-sac.
Yeah.
Of slow cars in the last corner.
Yeah, they said they were worried about, you know, all this backing up bullshit and everything, but what exactly...
Well, it was going back to Monza a couple of years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was the ridiculous traffic jam. But
to be fair, and I will say there's two different... If everybody's only on an outlap, it's not as bad. The problem comes when some cars are on flyers and some cars are on outlaps.
Yeah.
Because then you've potentially got a car doing 200 mile an hour coming towards a car doing 50.
Well, it's like...
And if those two meet, by God, it's going to be an incident.
Well, it was when... It was like when, was it Perez or Max or one of them was coming past and there was like 3 or 4 cars.
To the left side of Hamilton as well, though. You know,
it was a bit like, where was it we raced and the AI had a tendency to sit side by side? It was flaming Imola, wasn't it? Do you remember Imola qualifying for us? The AI had to sit side by side.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've noticed they tend to do that an awful lot. But once they've done their flying lap, they suddenly slow down and causes a yellow flag because they're trying to not get past each other and they're slowing down too much. And
2 or 3 times I had to go straight through the middle of 2 slow cars.
Yeah.
When I was on a full pace flying lap.
Yeah. There's one incident we've not actually mentioned yet.
Which one?
The Hamilton in a knock on a Max sandwich.
How on earth did that Merc wing survive everything he went through?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
How was that Merc still so fast after it had been under Verstappen's car?
Yeah.
It's lost that front end plate on that wing, and that car went quicker.
Yeah. That's a bit dodgy.
But you know, most other cars that would have ended their race, or they'd have at least had to pit for a new wing.
But as I said, the actual structure of it was solid.
What, you now failed weight checks or something like that at the end of the race?
But you find out there's cement in there. It's held up by cement. So you'll go or my go?
Yours. No, to use your Red Dwarf quote, it's made out of children's stuffed soft toys because they always survive plane crashes.
It's a fair point.
Oh, you know, we find out Merc have been recycling Nokia 3310s into full things.
well, yeah. For anybody that's had one of them phones, which I'm sure all three of us actually probably have, they were fucking.
Hang on. Even the newer ones were still as strong.
I don't know.
I will stand up here and say I was a posh twat. I had a 3330.
I had a.
Which was the 3310 with internet.
I had a 33. I had a 3310, but then I did have a 3330 myself.
And then I went to a 3510.
I went to
I
the
just remember the Nokia with the flip down bit.
Yeah.
N95 or 96?
Don't know. It was the first one that sort of come out with the plastic front bit, which came down.
Yeah.
Because I had isotherm, and isotherm was one of the best ones, and no one ever heard of it.
Give me 2 seconds.
And this is where we are totally nerding to anybody under the age of 20 doesn't understand what the fuck we're on about at this point.
The millennials
I had a
won't understand
6822.
Ooh.
2 seconds.
That was the one. Oh, wait for him to come back.
2 seconds.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, wait for brothers. If you want to try and Google a 6822, they were quite unique.
Which one was it?
Nokia 68. I was asking what you'd do when you said that's not good, but...
The stream had dropped.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are we back live, or...?
Yeah.
Right, the reason I was going G's was a Nokia 7600
I
Yeah.
remember that one as well.
on eBay,
Probably a couple of grand.
280 quid.
Really?
Oh, that's a little square one, yeah.
Yeah.
But just
Incoming.
because I was saying...
Go on.
Oh!
It
What?
just crept in.
Fuck me!
What?
That just crept in.
I thought it had settled. You watch it?
It didn't.
4 miles an hour.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, what I was saying before then was... Because I had this, the one that I said not looking at was the Nokia 6822.
68,
Yeah.
6820.
Which was the one where...
Fuck off!
That's us winning the game.
Hang on, 6822.
Yeah.
See, I had the 6820.
Yeah, that was the one where it folded open, the screen went sideways and you had a full QWERTY keyboard. With the screen in the middle.
Yeah.
No, I didn't have that one.
Oh, I had one of them and then I went to an N96.
Yeah, see, I had the original one, which was the 6820.
I had a 3310, 3210, 3330.
You want to swap onto Chris's team for the next game, Alan, or...?
Yeah.
I know.
And then a Motorola. I had a Motorola.
Yeah, well, then after the N96 I then went fully into all the smartphones.
How do I change?
You don't. You do it.
Till the next game.
You do it in the next
Get ready.
match. You do it in the next match.
Because everybody seems to remember the N95, which was Nokia's sort of smartphone before the iPhone.
No.
When all that first kicked off. They then did one after it called the N96, which I had, but never seemed to...
I went.
Now just join GT UK instead of...
Yeah.
Who's
Who's
going for
going?
it? You. You.
Right. I'll go for it.
Who's on your side, just... Oh, I thought I was going high.
Kind of. The weird thing is, after so long, we haven't played it for a while, and Alan's actually quite
Alan
good.
did this to us last time, if you remember.
I'm
You
going
go
for
in.
it.
Right, go on then.
They see I need to defend from what got Chris out last time.
Yeah, but then...
But yeah, back to the topic in hand, say that Merc front wing.
Yeah.
Made out of fucking kryptonite or something.
It was just...
Missed. Bollocks.
It was just missed bollocks.
Yeah, it just... I don't know.
It just... You can see... I mean, obviously, as it was going around, you can see little bits falling off. But it wasn't affecting it.
Yeah, the trouble is, the bits falling off. Now, usually that gets a car a black and orange flag.
I mean, he was borderline to getting a black jog. Go on. He was
A black
borderline...
flag for the way he ran Verstappen off the road, yeah.
Yeah.
Which can I also point out, Verstappen's letting him past was fucking genius. Do it just at the DRS detection, get back past him and use DRS to fuck off.
Yeah, but the problem was...
Even Toto knew exactly what he was doing. You could just see the little smirk.
Have you had your shot, Alan?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have. It was just like, yeah, we knew exactly what he was doing. Fair play.
Wasn't going anywhere. Yeah, it just... The thing to me, though, was... I mean, I like Damon Hill, don't get me wrong, but sometimes when, after the race, they were talking about the whole incident stuff, and it's like, he put the shit on Max, and then looked at it again, and then retracted his original statement.
If you heard what Martin said, I think Martin actually put it very well. There was a lot of room to the left.
Yeah.
Yeah, you watch it, you think to yourself, there's no, you know, he's planted it in the middle, there's nowhere for him to go. And even both Crofty and Fuddle said it.
There was room on the
But
left.
but at the initial time, you don't see it.
No.
It's not until you slow it down, analyse it properly and everything else. That,
Thank you.
oh, nice one. That you do actually...
You could see there was
see
room.
But then again, the way which he then stopped... Go on, Dave. Go on, Chris.
Yeah, I'll go for it.
The way which he then hit him and everything else, did he actually slow down too much and then move over?
I think he was trying to do what he eventually did, which is let him pass just at the DRS detection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he wanted the DRS to try and get back at him down the main straight.
Yeah.
But then again, what was that all about? Did he try and re-let him pass?
Yeah, I don't get why Max let him pass again. That was a bit...
I think when they looked at it, because have we not had this before where a driver tried that and the FIA have basically turned around and gone, no, come on, do it properly.
I don't think he did get that.
No.
I think the team was seeing that off.
No, because the message that he got from his engineer was...
Let him pass.
No, before.
Yeah, he turned around and said he didn't...
after he hit him, because he never technically let him pass, did he?
No. Was a game, once he took him, got the DRS, you actually had his engineer said you didn't need to do that.
You didn't need to do it.
So, in Max's own
that was
head...
after the penalty came in though, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I think from Max's point of view,
he realised that could have got him into more trouble and was trying to
rectify himself. Yeah, which I totally understand. You know, and yeah, Max didn't need to and could have made for a bit of a
Plus,
more...
I wonder if before the 5-second penalty, were they thinking of a strategy that I said to us and Martin said, right, let him pass. They had a pit window, put a set of softs on, grab that faster lap, and at least go into Abu Dhabi 1 point ahead.
Yeah, but
then with the penalty, he didn't have the gap.
He didn't have the gap. No. You're going.
Now, as Martin said, if they'd have acted quick, he'd probably got back past Ocon again.
Yeah.
Because on a set of softs, he would have had such pace.
Straight away, then he would have done.
If they'd have done it before he'd found out about the penalty, yeah.
No, but even immediately after the penalty, he'd have had the laps and the pace, I reckon, to get back past Ocon.
Oh yeah. But he just took it 1 or 2 laps too late. It wasn't worth risking.
Because he'd have come out pretty much with Ocon, with a set of softs on.
Yeah.
Well, when they say it was a 24 seconds...
Plus the 5, and he was 24 behind him.
So he would have been 5 seconds behind. He would have been able to overtake him in the first couple of laps. You know, fresh tyres, softs.
Yeah, he'd have probably got the fastest lap, which would have given him the bonus point.
Yeah,
and put him 1 point ahead at this stage. Not dead level.
No.
Unfortunately, they had no Perez to be a rear gunner by this point to try and take fastest lap. Because he was still waiting for his taxi, I imagine.
Never an Uber when you want one.
Just stood on the side of the track, holding his helmet like, oh, I'm still here, guys.
But as I said, he wanted his car back in that pit to see whether they could fix it in time to get him back out again.
Yeah. They've done it before.
Oh yeah. Well, as mine pointed out, technically, once the green flag drops,
that's your go.
You're out of Parc Ferme rules.
Is it my go? I thought it was your go.
It is your go.
I just took the last one, didn't I?
Fine.
You just go.
If Alan scores, it was supposed to be Chris's. I'm not getting the power behind him.
Fox
Chris is getting the power and not the angle. I'm getting the angle and not the power. That's better.
Oh.
That's in the goal line, isn't it? I can see the flickering on it.
It was sort of in the goal line, but not in the goal line. But yeah, I just hope that Abu Dhabi is going to be good. But
well, at this point, I just think Max just torpedo Hamilton into first corner and win it on race wins.
Well, yeah.
Which to me is what he should have done at the start of this race.
Who's done that? Who's done that before? Wasn't that Senna? Took out his rival just to make sure you can win.
Yeah, but the thing is, I can't believe the comparing this championship between the Senna and Prost to the Senna and Prost era.
I'll tell you what, though. What odds would you have got at the bookies if you'd have gone in and started seeing this to be level on points with 1 race to go?
Yeah. Sure go, Chris.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
If you just took a tenner on that, you'd have probably been buying all 3 of his PS5s. Let's put it that way.
So I'll probably buy myself a PS5 and the Xbox One S.
Fucking hell. I mean, you said it. You did say before Jeddah, last podcast, you said it's going to go to Abu Dhabi down to the wire. And
because you could see it going that way.
Yeah, I know, but
I think both me and David have said it.
Yeah, but
it had no choice.
But usually, with David, you know, he says something. He says we can have a wet race. He says this, that, and the other, and
it happens.
It happens.
Well, I wish I could say Verstappen's going to win with confidence, but unfortunately, right now, I think Merc have the upper hand. That car just seems so fast.
Yeah, but they had the engine in from Mexico or whatever it was. They had one.
Oh yeah, that's something we haven't mentioned. Bottas changing engines again. Okay, it's one from the pool this time.
Yeah.
But just, something that's never happened before, folks. Bottas changed an engine. Christ, that guy's had more engines in a fucking factory.
Yes, the engine in Hamilton is from Brazil.
Yeah. But that means they'll be keeping... What the fuck am I supposed to do with... Fuck's sake.
Just hit it. Just hit it. See?
Although preferably not like that.
Damn it, David! But will...
High five!
The thing is, will that engine have enough...
Yes.
He's only done 1 race, hasn't it?
2.
2.
Okay.
Well, we've done Brazil, last race and this race, that's technically 3 races.
Yeah, but will it have enough grunt?
It'll have more than Max's.
I mean, fair, it was Alonso through the week was quite on social media saying that he thinks Merck have really played the rules this year, didn't he?
But to be honest, coming
and
from...
when the guy who has officially been done for cheating says
what...
you're playing the rules...
Yeah, that's what we said last...
you're doing so much wrong.
This is what we said last time.
Bollocks, dropped.
Yeah.
We said that as well.
For him,
dropped.
You know, that for him to come out and say it... I mean, did you see the Toto interview afterwards?
No.
No, I think I was just setting off to get back here. I saw Toto break a headset.
Yeah, he did.
I don't know if he did break them, but boy, did he shut them down.
He broke a headset. Jos broke a desk in qualifying, I'm pretty sure.
Exactly what I want.
Oof.
Nice.
I keep thinking they're going wide. I need to watch my angles a little more. But yeah, I saw Toto stand up and throw that headset.
Yeah.
Go on, Chris.
Which,
Right.
I think we've touched on this topic before, and I kind of... What is it with Hamilton and his assistant? He's the only one who had to have his assistant immediately come and meet him.
If you looked at him, he looked fucked.
Yeah. But you know what I mean? He's the only one who has to have his assistant come and meet him directly off.
I think it's something which they've always done. Because she holds all his... Because she brings over his watch, towels, and God knows what else he has to put on.
Well, all the other drivers manage without having to have a servant.
Yeah, I know.
I think it's just their relationship that they have. Because she's always done it.
But yeah, just the way, because he immediately, and I mean this is also tied on the fact that because I say I left, but Max just walking straight off the back of the podium at the end.
Yeah.
But you know, I didn't think Lewis was going to do a post-race interview. Actually, the way he went straight behind that screen.
Yeah.
I wondered if he was going to do one. Do an interview, not do one as in fuck off.
Go on.
But you know, I'm gonna start playing here, aren't I?
Go! Prick.
But you know, he immediately went off behind that screen, sat, and yeah, he looked. I don't know. I wondered if he was trying to think he was going to boycott the podium as part of his frigging rights protests he'd been going on about all week.
Yeah, but Vettel as well. Vettel had it on his shoes.
And boom.
That
was well trimmed beaten there. That was a good shot, was that?
But it's
That
just...
was actually going wide. Does that mean I'm on my own now?
Yeah, that was just two against you.
And watch him fucking stuff us.
Give me a second.
But yeah, I mean,
no crust.
I kind of... I expected there to be a little bit of tension in Parc Fermé.
Yeah, I did, I must admit. It's one of the reasons why I said I wouldn't be straight back, because I was just waiting to see what...
Well, I know Verstappen came straight in, he knocked the number 2 as if he was just like, this should be number 1. I was waiting for do with Vettel.
What, change him over?
Yeah.
There was just a bit...
Was it Hamilton or was it Bottas once that absolutely mullered the one of them? I think you can figure out which team to join.
Who's going for it?
I'll go for it.
Alright.
You like that one?
But yeah, I was
yeah.
I was expecting a little bit of fisticuffs, if I was quite honest.
I think both drivers will have got the look. Just watch what you're saying. I know it's easy to talk in.
Is it mine?
Jogo, Chris.
I was half expecting Verstappen to go up to him.
No, I think chances are Horner probably came on the radio and said, "Look, mate, just
Yeah.
you know, you're not going to make things any better, but you could make them a whole lot worse."
Yeah. Somebody went boom.
I did. But he didn't score.
No.
The front wing on his Merc's not quite as strong.
Is it mine or yours?
Yeah, yours.
Okay.
Because I went and hit it fast after Alan's last hit because it will capitalise. That's the thing in Rock. You don't have to wait for the cube to stop.
No.
Right.
And it's difficult because you're trying to hit a moving target and trying to aim it.
Like that.
But it can sometimes, especially if your opponent's well out of position.
What
it can give you a little bit of an advantage. I'm still at Aston Martin.
Oh, right, okay.
We set up a shop before. I don't know if you guys saw it actually.
I wish I
Because he had the because he had the Red Bull and the McLaren.
Like, yeah, but
I was originally in a Merc. I was originally a BMW, the BMW M240, which is a DLC car.
is it?
I had the Aston Martin in green just to be like the safety car.
Except the bastards painted it a slightly darker shade.
That's how you like it. I think it was
Was it
Saudi
lighter?
green, not British racing.
Yeah, no, it was. Yeah, they put it in the Saudi colours.
I tell you
Saudi
what,
green.
the DBX did not look good in that colour.
No, it didn't.
The safety car did, but the medical car didn't suit that colour.
Yeah, no, it didn't.
It looked like flying snot. But yeah, so yeah, an eventful Jeddah. You know what my conclusion was? It's a real shame that's the only time we're going to be there. Because next year the other circuit's meant to be finished, isn't it?
No, Jeddah's
No,
going to be there.
Jeddah's going to be there.
It's the other one, Quater.
Oh, is that Qatar? Sorry.
Qatar,
Yeah.
I thought it was Jeddah where we're only there for 1 year.
No,
'cause the other one-
Jeddah's got a license till 2026.
Oh, good, because that was a good race.
Yeah. No, Jeddah's got.
I got my.
Yeah, no.
I missed the point like Chris missed that cue.
Yeah. Jeddah. No, Jeddah, because that's why they were building it. Oh shit. That's why they were building it. Because Jeddah has got a.
It was a. And like I said, I actually mentioned to the week in the chat, if you watch the last thing between us, I also remember the other race that was built on like a docklands, and it was Valencia. That was like built on like an old dock, one in Spain. And I actually saw a video on YouTube a while ago, because that course is basically abandoned these days.
Yeah.
Valencia, yeah.
But yeah, so it brings on to, right, Jeddah. Thoughts?
Yeah.
Abu Dhabi thoughts?
Abu Dhabi is. Perez is going to win it. Perez, Bottas, and then I don't care who comes third. I reckon Hamilton and Verstappen will take themselves out and hand it to Verstappen.
But I say which one Verstappen will win it on race wins, won't he?
See, the thing is, you can tell the tension is between them now. You could see it. You could see.
Oh yeah, I think if the race had have ended right after that incident where Hamilton ran up the back of him, there might have been fisticuffs.
Oh yeah.
I think you can see a lot more anger in Verstappen.
I don't know, you heard Hamilton's radio messages?
Yeah.
Due Verstappen's.
Calling him crazy?
That's what I mean, there's a lot more anger in his driving, in his messages, just the way his whole way, he's driving a lot more aggressive than what he has done.
It's alright, I got it.
Well, Packet lost at the wrong turn. Get
Nice
rid of
one.
it. Fuck off. Why am I getting... Whoa, shit.
Bugger.
I scored! Oh, crossbar, post and in.
Me or you?
You go for it, Chris. Alan knew what I was thinking. Alan figured it out.
But yeah, I don't know.
Unfortunately, I'm struggling to see a position where Merc don't win this. That's it.
I was hoping that wasn't going to do that.
Did you just touch that, David?
I had to. He was bouncing towards the goal once he came off the wall. And Chris, it's yours.
Oh, just couldn't get the power and couldn't keep straight there. It's just, I don't know, I kind of agree, it pains me to agree, but Red Bull are going to have to do something real fucking special to win it.
If Red Bull had gone in with a points advantage in only a single point, I would have been more comfortable. But the dead even to me just suits Merc.
Hmm.
But the championship...
The constructors...
Your shot, Alan.
My ball. My ball.
You mean your cube?
Yeah.
Damn
like
it!
Fuck it hell!
Like that.
I should have
Bloody
gone,
no!
should have gone down
That
behind it.
cold. That cold.
Who's going?
Go on, Chris.
It's David. Yeah, I don't know, I just... I kind of agree with... Kind of sort of agreeing with David here. It could be
I kind of can see the Allen scenario where they're going to end up on top of each other again. It's going to be a spectacular shit show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're going to settle it with a boxing match.
Well, I reckon if they did take each other out, I think there would be fisticuffs. I really think there would be.
Yeah,
Even-
Toto versus Christian. Or even worse, Toto versus Ginger Spice.
Oh, don't mess with Jerry, fucking hell.
Susie. Get Susie in there. Sod it.
Gotta give you on some mud. Yeah, I think that was Toto and Christian settle it in the boxing ring.
For charity.
And you know what? I'd buy a ticket to watch that.
No, game, stop, game.
But...
We'll just have to wait and see.
Construction's not been decided, and I don't think it's going to get decided. It depends on
The
how
constructors is Mercs.
Bottas...
Well, the constructors has to be decided, but I think that is firmly in Merck's favour
That's
because they're a
Merck's.
good few points clear now.
Yeah, it's Mercs.
I think in theory Red Bull can still claim, but they'd need like a first and a second, and Merck to not finish.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, is the way it is. You never know, we could be wrong, we could be sat here in 7 days' time and Verstappen could have won it. There's far less scenarios to me where that happens than ones where he doesn't.
Well, the only way that'd happen is if Hamilton gets absolutely yeeted.
Well, no,
Well,
all it takes is Verstappen to win it.
Well,
and Hamilton to finish second. He still makes no difference. Verstappen has to win no matter what.
Well, no, he doesn't. Verstappen has to finish ahead of Hamilton.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He's got to finish ahead of him.
am I going to take the next shot next time?
If they finish 9th...
Can't get that.
One then.
I couldn't get it.
Well, you know, they could finish 9th and 10th, as long as it's Verstappen that's 9th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what way that would finish winning it by a point?
Tell you what, they should make an agreement now that you should both take full new engine
Who's
start at the
going for
back.
it? None of us.
So I saw it coming.
He saved it.
Yeah, they should both take full new engines, and then they can just turn them up to 11 for... and just go for it.
Yeah.
Both start at the back.
Hmm.
Good save.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Not as good a save.
I'll do you there, thank you.
And got nuked for good measure.
Go on,
I
David.
remember that goal explosion. If you've ever played in like a dark room, you just
Got ya.
I got the ball though. I got the cube.
Me and David once tried doing this with a normal ball. And it didn't work, did
It
it?
doesn't really work because the ball never stops.
Oh, for fuck's
Obviously, one of
sake.
the things about the cube is the cube will eventually... We also... Was it a super light, super fast, super bouncy one?
Oh, you did something by accident and it was just
And it was
fucking-
like playing on LSD.
Didn't you do that with one of the cubes once?
That's what I'm saying. It was like
Yeah.
low gravity, super light, super fast, and super bouncy. You
Yeah.
hit it, and that was it. It was fucking off.
Yeah. I remember playing that game.
If you do that and make it super tiny, it becomes like trying to hit a fly. It's like fucking Quidditch at that point.
Is it Alan's? Or mine?
Yeah, Alan's.
Alan's. But
Now it's yours.
I don't know. We'll just see what happens. I mean, hopefully we can all get together for the discussion and.
Well, that's the only reason why I won't be able to next Sunday as it stands. I know things are able to change.
I would need to check my rotor.
In fact, I definitely will be because next Saturday night is my work's Christmas do, so Sunday I probably won't be doing a lot.
Was that saved?
No,
No, it bounced off.
bounced off. But yeah, no.
That was saved.
That
Yeah,
was.
no, I watched.
Your hit, Chris.
Ah. Dropped it.
Oh, close.
Didn't drop good enough. Yeah. Hopefully we're all around so we can actually talk it and finally find out what happens, but I'm hoping... Bollocks!
You're hoping for bollocks, eh?
I'm hoping we're gonna be able to... Hopefully I'm gonna be able to catch, like, FP with all the practices and quali and stuff.
No,
Like I said, I need to check my rotor.
We can both go for that.
yeah, it looks that way, doesn't it?
It worked, didn't it?
Yeah, he was just both getting back was the problem. If Alan had been quick off the mark there, he could have punished us so badly for that one.
Yeah.
He's landed right on the lip.
Alright. Okay. Cheeky bastard.
Yep.
It's fine.
Chris, you just done the same thing back to him.
It's fine. Missed.
It's not your go anyway.
No, but I wasn't sure where it was going.
There you go. Chris, back off, don't. Your go, Chris.
1 second. Okay. Fucking knobhead. What a knob.
As soon as he said 1 second, I knew what he was doing.
Yeah, I can see him coming.
I wasn't taking a risk with that one.
No. I was expecting a small punt there, to be honest.
Hey, don't call him that, he's a big punt at best.
Is it yours or mine?
Hey,
There you go then.
this punk's winning 4-1. On his own.
Mate, oh, you absolute jammy bastard.
Good save.
Really, David? Ooh.
Maybe it's your shot, Chris.
It's yours, isn't it?
No, I took
That's
that
yours,
last one.
Chris.
Okay, fair enough.
Jelly's got some decent pace on that.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what, that was close actually.
I was waiting to see what if you were going to react quick there, David.
That was the plan. When he's bouncing... Hi.
Hi. Shit!
Oh!
Oh, lucky.
Did anybody save that?
No.
No, we didn't
No.
touch it. Your shot, I believe, Chris.
It's yours, isn't it?
No,
No,
can I
it's
shot the
yours.
last one at him?
Well, one of us.
Look,
Don't
because
care
he's in the
whose it is.
shit place doesn't mean it's mine. Alright, let's not play that game, dickhead. I don't like this shot, David. Piss off.
Don't like that at all.
No, you were doing... I was right behind you on the exact same trajectory.
All that.
Oh, that was a good hit.
Yeah, I'm not.
Like I say, in the matter of instant saves, the whose go it is goes out the window in my book.
Yes. I just didn't like either of them shots.
Wait!
I had to get him eventually.
Good job that didn't go in, because I've been pissed.
If it had gone in, that'd have been.
If he'd have gone in, I'd have called that a foul. It's
At least it didn't go where I was
The
thinking.
thing is, Alan's just about got the angles worked out.
I know, that's the thing.
You can send it sideways, but still send it towards the goal.
Yeah. No.
No!
Ooh.
You know you're doing alright if you get a shot on goal off the game.
Ah, bollocks.
So anyway, to try off the F1 stuff.
Go on,
Driver of the day, your
Thank
first
you.
nice shot.
Driver of the day I wouldn't have given to Max.
No,
Oh, God.
I would.
I And I actually voted for Ocon.
I just said that. I just had to put Gio's way.
Well, yeah, true.
Keep our trouble, bring it on 9th.
I still say everybody should give it to Kimi on the last race.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'd have given a firm shout to Norris for avoiding all that shit show on the restart.
Oh, shit!
Thank you.
Yeah. It's true.
Well,
Considering he ended up down the back.
Alright, change the...
There's his new banner feed for Facebook. How are we on? Do you want to do an F2 race to finish?
Yeah.
Where's the next one?
I'll tell you in a minute. Anyways, guys...
Do one.
Yeah, it will be Spa. Anyways, guys and girls, we're going to leave this one here, so thank you for joining us. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. Don't forget you can follow us on Twitch. All links are in the description, and we shall see you next time. So until then...
Adios, amigos.
So long, and thanks for all the safety cars.
Goodbye for now.